What's going on, guys? Back to some more Starfield. I've been excited to play this one. So, the last video ended with us landing on Mars. And my internet crashed. For whatever reason, it just decided no more internet. So, essentially, my internet went down, I saved, and then it kicked me out of the game. So, didn't really have the ability to play anymore, nor did I want to because stream was down. So, yeah. We're back. We're landing on Mars. And, yeah. We're gonna get to it. Okay, Mars. Cool.
Ugh, I lived on Mars for an entire year, and I'm convinced I'll never get used to the dusty air.
It's gonna be good. I was excited. Right then I saw you can have legendaries and anything you want it to be at the start of the game. It's pretty good. I like it. Spacesuit helmet, package environment. Don't have either one. What the fuck? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I've had a pretty good time playing it. I haven't really gone out of my way to just get all the super OP stuff. But yeah, as a whole, seems pretty good. Go to this door and you can melee anything off the wall and push it out of the room. I mean, yeah. Kind of been just trying to make it through the story stuff. Had to pick my alliance and do that whole setup. Haven't really ran into any bugs yet. Nothing too crazy other than like what you're talking about. You could just kind of like kick items out of sight and then take them. But yeah, like I said, haven't really been trying to break it, just trying to play it. Yeah, it just seems like space Fallout essentially, which I'm not upset about.
What a lovely view of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
Environmental damage. Oh, I gotta go in here and relax and breathe safely. Okay. I see now, I see now. Yeah, it seems pretty good to me. Just get up here. I'd say I'm probably about 3 hours in.
Yes, your immaculateness. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to break it. I played because it takes the fun out of it. I said when I saw legendaries at the start of the game, to me, legendaries should be the last thing you get. Yeah. I mean, it should be something you either have to unlock or something you have to like hunt for. Um, I haven't seen anything too crazy right at the beginning, so let's take a look. So I have 2 epic weapons, and they weren't that early. They were a little bit early, but like nothing right off the bat. Yeah, I definitely don't want to just be too OP right at the beginning.
Leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
There are no other surprises?
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
But I could see the attraction to just like be super OP and run through the game. But yeah, like we were saying, it kind of takes the fun out of it for me.
I wonder if the Broken Key Pier is still open. It's the only decent place in town to grab a drink.
Mantis ship and armor, set it right at the start of the game. It gives you hella money and it's hidden a little. Yeah, I feel you. Like, at least make me look for it.
My buddy Mitch
Sorry.
keeps asking if I can help
What do you
him out
mean
with
there's no
something,
work?
but I just don't have the time. Ever been to Aquila?
Obviously, I can use like
Look at this
TikTok
place.
and
I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking
save a
on
bunch of
fumes and
videos
dust.
that give me
No tree.
super good shit.
In particular?
It's depressing.
Trade authority.
Yo, hey, what's up? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask.
Visually looks great though, seems very smooth. That's one of the things that I noticed early is it definitely looks good. It seems like everybody has an expression or their mouth is moving the same as what they're saying. And yeah, it looks smooth, looks good. I haven't seen anything too outlandish yet when it comes to graphics.
Cool. That's what we do here.
It doesn't seem like there's a bunch of weapons, but again, I'm only like 3 hours in. But it seems pretty good. I'm definitely not upset with it. Especially being on
Come
Game
back
Pass,
anytime.
like, I didn't buy it. I just waited for it to come out.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Seems like mainly just different pistols. I've seen a couple different pistols, an SMG, an assault rifle, and then a little bit of, melee stuff. If UK hadn't just come out, I'd play it. Oh, I feel you.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr.
I know Randy's
Walker
going
has been
super hard
missing
on
for some
2K. He spent
time.
like $200.
A shame, too.
Stayed up till 5 a.m.
We had
last
such
night,
high
this morning.
hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a disappointment.
How's the new 2K plan?
I presume the miners
Like
have
good?
him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
I was up till 5 a.m. playing it and staying up all night tonight. Damn. Everybody's grinding, huh? Trying to get fucking maxed out.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing
Same
someone
game,
so
different year.
unreliable.
As long as they're
But we
progressing
would
and
like the
updating
money
rosters
he owes
and,
us.
you know,
If you can
updating
convince him to pay
graphics
his
and stuff like
debts,
that.
we'd be most grateful.
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them? Oh, I can't believe you're helping them. What a stupid waste of time.
Wonderful. I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle.
Next gen
What
is
I
the only new
suppose
stuff.
is
Old gen got
technically
nothing.
on the lowest level of the city.
I feel like that might be
If
a
anyone
common
knows
theme.
where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge
I don't know
caution.
if it's
They're not a
necessarily
group known for their
because of
hospitality.
hardware limitations, or if you're trying to push everybody to new gen.
Concluded. It is now safe to resume
I don't know.
normal activity.
That's another situation where PCs come out on top. That being said, I'm on Xbox right now, so. Deadly PC doesn't get next gen. Yeah, you just gotta keep updating. I have old gen on PC? Oh. So they're really trying to push new
Broken
consoles then.
Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's Vets and their kin. Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
You. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker?
Oh damn, he straight cut him off.
Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him? Hadrian? A woman named Hadrian sent you, a member of the Vanguard, to find Percival? Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right, Captain. If you are who you say,
Mustache
Supra
is
et
weird.
Ultra. Vanguard motto. What's it mean? Should have gotten that during your oath. I see. And tell me, what grade was it you got on your entrance exam? A? C? D+? That is right. All right, Captain. Maybe you are who you say
He's
you
trying
are.
to trick me.
But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
Why the fuck is that my responsibility?
That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion? Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct. If you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
But one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear? Ooh, and you might need these. Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Hey, you. Maybe
Damn it.
Adrian's friend. Come here.
What you want, bro?
Heard you talking with Lou. So you're going to help Dr. Walker? Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle. Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore. A bunch of parasites and cutthroats. They're folks from the fringes of space, willing to put down anyone who tries to move in on what they've decided is theirs, even when it ain't. Strange this group would pick Mars as a new home. Sure, we're not downtown New Atlantis, but there are places where they'd be bothered less than here. My guess is the authority tipped them off when they heard we were working down there. It cut off what they thought was the competition, you know? Yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons.
Detonation occurs in 5, 4,
What the fuck you looking at me like that?
2, 1.
Damn. I need the XP anyways from killing all these guys, so we're just gonna take them out. Seems kind of floaty. Yo, that's far as shit away. Oh, it's not that far away. It's just far away.
Careful with that spacesuit. One serious puncture, and you're done.
Oh boy.
Someone's out there!
Beg for mercy? Ha! Shit! Let's try! Through. Picking us off!
Bring it on!
Shit.
Give me some cover! Just die already!
Yo. Motherfuckers in the ground.
Let's do this! My eyes! Time to die.
Too much heat! Move!
Fall back.
It's on!
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Here's what do. Oh yeah.
These access stairs lead deeper into the mines. I hope we remember the way back to the surface.
Me too. Oh shit.
I'm gonna go down. Come on. I'm going to end you. Do it.
Rifle's not very good at distance.
quarters. I can't imagine having to live almost every waking moment underground.
Should have more ammo for that. This thing.
There you are. Time to die. Oh, damn it! I'm blind! Ha! You're a dazzler. Goddamn support! They can't see! This is gonna end badly for you.
Fucking running. Chicken masala.
Find anything useful?
Hmm. the...
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, okay.
You picked the wrong day to piss me off! Whoa, where did they go?
Where did they go indeed?
Well, we clearly can't get through this way. Perhaps we should try making our way down using the caves in the back of the area. Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Here, right here.
Yeah, where's my hair?
Let's do this.
Oh my god, get the fuck down.
This is gonna end badly for you.
Fuck.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, Thresher's the big machine in the next room.
Passcode to start it is Ares2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
You're carrying too many odds and ends. Time to let something go.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresh room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
Dusties take to make a living.
What the fuck?
There's still quite a bit of mineral wealth down here. Perhaps it would be worth our time to survey the area for more.
you said it was close.
Landing here, but I have to admit, there is a sort of hidden beauty to the Martian landscape.
Found a clutch of heat leeches.
You've got slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff can make a miner way more efficient. This formula's got to be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that? Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Was there something else? I'm never one to turn away an opportunity, but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed. Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before. And exactly what does this new drug of yours do? An interesting proposal, if your data pans out. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. Or so I've heard. Is that so? Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials, the licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened, thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug? Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped. Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the Authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential. Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road. We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Captain.
A reduced noise ordinance is in effect every night from 2200 hours until 0500 hours the next morning.
Yeah? Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those dregs. Yeah, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Good.
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes.
Actually, let's sell some of the shit that we have on us.
Hey, welcome to the Sidonia. Cool. Let's... Sounds like a plan. I can also take stuff off your hands too, if that's something you're interested in. Yeah, but yo, stay good out there.
What ammo does? Log it reuse. $50 cal.
We got lots of stuff. Happy to help. See you around.
Glows.
Oh, this world's seen better days. I wonder if it's always looked like this. Well, this explains why the miners ceased drilling. Someone must have missed this natural cavern on the geological survey. Shame. I suppose it was a bit like building a ship in a bottle.
Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at? Fast-growing terramorph. That is concerning. Who exactly told you to bring this to me? Hadrian. She gave you this? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and loot
good news, I already took ammo.
Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate.
Your thing, bro. I'm gonna snoop around a little bit.
Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian. And for good reason. The swarms are so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tau Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So you
There's
lugged
our
this
talking
bad
to
omen
me.
all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now? The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster if we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hatchling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say...
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back. Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble. That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on two conditions. One, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And two, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti with both of us. It can be a daunting experience, which is why I wanted to make sure, before you agreed to anything, we gave you the whole truth. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done. Oh, well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the Cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it. I mean, I hope they will, but accessing the archives, it's not 100% up to them. They'll also need the consent of the other signatories of the Colony War Armistice, the Freestar Collective and House Varun, in order to unlock it.
Since neither group is exactly on great terms with the UC at the moment, for various reasons.
Exactly. It's going to mean negotiations and deals and plenty of diplomatic legwork to see this through. but I don't see a better option to solving what's going on here. So it's gonna be up to us to get them on board. All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Yeah, what is it?
Okay, I think I'm gonna fly to New Atlantis.
Was that Percival walking through there with you?
And then I'm gonna cut the stream for now. Pretty tired, need to go to sleep.
Bad news for the League of Independent Settlements.
Captain?
I am the moth to your flame, the magnet to your fridge, the lint in your pocket.
It's very rude of the universe to not welcome you with fireworks when you arrive in space. At a bare minimum, a shooting star would be nice.
Guys. This is where I'm gonna save. When we get back, we will start back off right here. I appreciate everybody coming out. Hit YaBoiSycblat with a follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, and we'll keep playing games. Got a lot of brand new stuff like this to do. We got a lot of old stuff to keep doing. I'm not gonna stop now. Thank you guys again, and have a good night.